Halima. Greetings, I'm AMMORAH, Pleiadian High Priestess on the Pleiadian High Council. I bring to you the love from our people who are rejoicing so much. Do you know the joy that we have on our planets? We are becoming very busy now, and we put a flame for everyone out on a large torch of those who are awakening to the greatest teachings ever upon your plane. And they are very, very great. We need to spread ourselves out over the mountains. Hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of people are putting out their hands at this time. I want to look more. I want to discover more. Is it real? So we are working very, very hard. And we're very grateful for our love work. For our love work, our greater purpose is to help mankind to awaken to the love within them. And the love within you, friends, is so great. And it's not a little bit. It is a key to a whole new dimension. It's a key to become greater, to find your way out of this place that you call the earth plane, to discover yourself on a whole new level. And this is why we are so excited. Finally, we say, finally there are people waking up. So we're excited about that, because when people wake up, we can begin to work with them greater. And we are working very much with those who are activated with the great CAEAYARON and who are star sacred world healers. And we have selected teams to work with the people who are activated. So during the activations, CAEAYARON gives these people a gift to work with his flows, which are very high magnetic flows, and also to reach into our flows. So I'd like to describe a little bit about this and then help you perhaps grow into that love and that excitement. And we can only work with those who come to that gateway, because that was our promise. We will only work with those who come to the gateway, because the gateway has been aligned upwards. You see, when Divine talks to you about the gateway, it is a little bit more than what you think. We understand it much more different than Divine even, because Divine sees all things at once, whereas we see more things. We are multi-dimensional beings too, and we're far greater than your linear thoughts. However, our thoughts are not as highly aligned as Divine, so we see things differently. We have been connected with the love of CAEAYARON a long time ago. And the gateway was created so that your Earth had a link to our planets. And our planets aren't physical like your Earth. Yes, you may see the Pleiades as physical planets, but we live in a higher dimension. And so a link has been created, a gateway, from your Earth dimension to our planets. And it's through this gateway that we've been feeding our love through constantly. Now that the people are becoming activated and they gain a gift with CAEAYARON, who is the great master teacher for all star beings who desire the greater love, they have received a great gift to hold his magnetic flows. And very soon he's going to give them something so great and teach them how to hold greater flows and teach them how to heal with greater flows. And then after that, we can teach the people how to hold our greater Pleiadian flows, which are also part of the greater galactic star flows. So we can work with that, because CAEAYARON opens the people to that. And we will only work with those who CAEAYARON assigns the great work to. So the activated ones are assigned a mighty work, and they may feel it already happening, they may not, it does not matter. We feel it, and that's the main part. We as Pleiadians feel it, and we feel it with all our heart, and we don't want to do anything else other than divine alignment work, because everything is so beautiful in the universe, and our heart opens to those love experiences, and it's beautiful that we can work with you. So that gateway is being created, and when an activated person who receives that mighty gift of becoming a star sacred world healer now, and as part of our star healing grid program also, because this came during the last divine pineal gland activations, that the two grids, the grid of CAEAYARON and our grid, our star grid, they merged, and those people that are activated can become more aligned in the healing grid of the star beings of the great love. So that means that we can work with them more, and the more they grow in the love, the more that they can access higher love Lemurian codes that CAEAYARON has been giving them and has been giving them access to. And this is just a beautiful stage. It's a beautiful stage, a mighty beginning. And when more people desire it, then the greater codes can come through, and the greater gifts can come through, and we are here to help you with that. This has always been our part. It's been the most exciting work, and we've wondered if you were going to ever awaken to that. Of course, Divine knows, but we as Pleiadians, well, we were praying, we were working hard, guarding your planet, because your planet is so important. So when you become activated and you receive that most beautiful gift, and you sit in those most beautiful portals of CAEAYARON and the most beautiful divine masters, because there's quite a team of them, because CAEAYARON is not just one master, he is a master of a whole collective voice, and Zephaniah, he's part of CAEAYARON, and he is so powerful with his portals, and they're growing and growing and growing, and the more that the people can grow, the greater those beautiful magnetic flows can become too. And we are able to feed information and love and connection through that gateway that's been created, so that the activated ones can work with the star beings, and we have teams of those, to bring up all the dimensions within the star love realms. So it's only through that that so many star beings can become freed. So when you open a portal here with CAEAYARON and us, and we feed that through, then you're opening up greater gateways for all the most beautiful beings, because we have already created that on other levels. But we can only do that when the people do that, because that's the way the whole universe has been organized. We can only do so much. We can create healing spaces, we can create new codes for programming and give them to CAEAYARON so that he can place them within code systems. We can guard certain planets, we can bring love to planets, we can speed up time, we can slow down time, we can do all those things, but we cannot bring love to those star dimensions, because that's not our gift. It is your gift, and those star dimensions are star dimensions that have been lost in the whole game. We cannot access them. We can create pathways to them, but we cannot access them. We can create pathways for you to reach it. And this is one of the largest mazes that has ever been built. Could you find your way through that? And your reward, friends, is so much in the love. When you do this work, then your freedom will become so great. And we're here with you. When you open up those most beautiful love gates together with the power of CAEAYARON, then we are also helping you, and we're flowing in our love with you to help you gain that greater love dimension or consciousness upon this earth that this earth needs so much. So everything is being freed at once, and we're so grateful to all who are listening. And I, as AMMORAH, wish to say this, that the blessings for those who do the work will become so great, and they are turning into star beings. They are turning into them so slowly perhaps, but their star DNA is being activated at this time because the great CAEAYARON has allowed that to happen now. And when he allows something to happen, it is so beautiful. That star DNA is held within those healing grids and within the Lemurian light codes. Come, please, friends. Understand that the blessings are becoming greater and greater. And we want to hurry up with the work too. We know how great the work is ahead. And there's a mighty work ahead, friends. It's not a little work. So the more that we can speed up the work, the more time we have to bring all to the great love. And we need that time, friends. So we're asking for the greater numbers to come now, so that we can place more flames all around our mountains, and to make us more excited too, knowing that it is happening, and knowing that all those in the lost spaces that you're part of can return back home. It is so beautiful. So please listen to the great divine. And this was my message for this time. I will say to you, with all my love from all the Pleiadian beings and all the galactic federations, and the highest love and the highest light, Akumoha Halima. Greetings, I am AMMORAH, Pleiadian High Priestess from the Pleiadian High Council. Greetings.
Greetings.